Alright, I already did make some Bitcoin Town videos, but those will just be for your viewing and informative pleasure. Uh, this will be the official first DevCoin or Bitcoin Town video. And what we're going to be doing in this town is going to be a town that focuses on Bitcoin and YouTube and stuff like that. It's not going to be just for those people. It's just going to be where it makes it easier to use those things in town. And the reason this is the first official video is because this isn't even going to really tell you anything about what we're going to be doing, like specifically in the town. It's just going to give you an overview of what the town is. Alright, so what it is it's going to be a community of people that work together to, it's not going to be a commune. You can buy your own property and you can seclude yourself from everyone else if you want. What we're going to do is we're going to buy about 2 square miles of land so we can have a good size of land, and then we'll make a city there. And what we'll do is anybody that wants to be excluded, we'll have like a rural area so people can have their own area, and then we'll have a town center where people can build their houses near each other, but each have like property going outwards. And then people that want to have donate their land as a park or to just make a park themselves within the property, they can do that. People that want to make an entertainment center or whatever, we will vote on what will be the land can be used for, because we'll be using it for many things. We just don't want it to be used for things that are too harmful to the land, and we want it to be able to be there for a long time. We want it to be a beautiful place, and we want it to be a stable place for a long period of time, and we don't want it to be overrun by one company or one pollutant or anything like that. So the goal will be to make a town where everybody asks, why is this town different than another town? Why should we make a new town? And the reason is because this town is going to be run like a household. It's not going to be run like a town. It's going to be like in your house, like where your parents make the rules and they get to say, hey, stop running, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? That's going to be how this town is. We will still fall under federal jurisdiction as well as state jurisdiction, but we're going to be in New Mexico, which is it's got the state jurisdiction is they have amazing laws. As long as you're keeping to yourself, you are basically free. It is a very American state. Um, but as I was saying, fuck, I forgot. Oh, it's going to be treated like a home. So, it's not going to be like where the police force is a separate entity from the community, is a separate entity from the government, is a separate entity from the public servants. You know what I mean? It's going to be where everybody is the same. It's going to be in a commune style, but we will not be forced to share our money, and you don't have to eat with everyone else if you don't want to, and you don't have to do work on the land if you don't want to. The only reason you would have to do work is if you don't have money and you would like to earn free things, because we will have a welfare system, but the welfare system will be based on whether or not you help the community, because we do need people to be helping our community in order for it to thrive. Um, but it's going to be also a big point. I'll make a video about this all by itself, but I do want to mention it in this one overview video. We will be naming the town Mason Town. I did say that there was going to be a vote, but I've revoked that because my little brother died, so I'm sorry, but we're naming it after him. He was 11 years old, and he died just this past couple weeks, and we are naming it Mason Town. We can vote on ville or town or land or whatever we want, but I would like for it to be named after him, and I will purchase most of the land so that that can be possible. I would also like to purchase most of the land anyway, so that we can have some parks and natural areas that don't get destroyed. Um, but that's an overview of the video, and what we are going to be doing with this is we are going to make a bunch of 1 to 3 hour segments, and it will be a 3 to 10 hour documentary video about what is going to happen in this town. Most of it will be me talking like this, but some of it will be me actually putting things together and showing you how things are going to work. And eventually, after the documentary is put out, we will make another documentary of the actual building of the town, where you will actually get to see it happening and see the process and see the political process and see everything happening as it happens. So that'll be exciting for everybody. But stay tuned, and there will be plenty more videos about this. I plan on making 180 of them, and this is number 1.